So let's break it down in order here. We're going to start with the Marchand trip on Liljegren. Hopefully, producer Aaron can put it up on the screen. You can break it down what you saw. I know the post-game reaction guys didn't know what happened and stuff like that. But what did you see on this first and foremost?
Initially, I first saw people say it's a slew foot. I look at him like, it's not a slew foot. It doesn't kick up. And Liljegren is the one that goes in to engage with him. But then the second, third time I watch it, I go, he can openers. I mean, you go in together and you like he comes from the outside inward through his legs and then reefs his can opener. You know, you can do that at certain times of the game when you're battling in the corner. When you're both, the most dangerous play in hockey is a D-man and a forward flying in for a loose puck, engaging each other. That's where you don't shove them on the hips. That's where you don't slew foot them. And you sure as hell don't can opener them. And like, why do you, of course he's going to miss time. His left leg goes into the boards, the edge of his skate digs into the plastic, and then how many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds of force come in with those two guys into that planted edge where your edge is stuck into the plastic of the board, and he snaps his fucking leg. Like, of course he's out. It's a filthy, dirty play. No, it's not a slew foot, but look who's doing it. It's always Marchand looking around going, he's just always straddling the line. He's so good or bad at doing that dirty, dirty stuff where it's just borderline so greasy enough to seriously hurt a guy, but maybe just enough where he hides it from the refs. And he looks around going, what, me? Oh, what, me? And it's just so typical. Look at the guy and look what he does. And now another guy's got his legs snapped. Who the hell knows how bad it is? And it's because of his actions. There's no hiding from it.
And they're saying significant time here for Timothy Liljegren. Congratulations. He injured a guy. And you're so right. The thing that bothered me the most is that Wes McCauley, the official, is like 6 feet away, right, and the hand doesn't go up, and there's no power play. There's no nothing. There's no meeting of the minds. It's like we just roll on with the hockey game. Like, did everybody in the building miss that apparently?
The Maple Leafs sure seem to have missed it, man. I can't stand that video of, not only does he do that, he should be getting mauled by a team and he should be getting accosted by the entire Maple Leafs roster. Instead, he's going by their bench, doing a bit of this. Okay, Revo's doing his thing. He's not going to do anything against Marchand. That's not his real job. He's going to fight the tough guys. Look at them all. Look at their captain, looking at his feet. He's chirping off. They should be all standing on their feet, kicking the boards, looking at Keefe going, who's next? Who's line? Who's up? Wanting to bite that guy's head off. They're all sitting there like there's a freaking delay of game or the kids are shoveling the ice or something and they're up 5 goals. They should be chomping at the bit to kill that guy because of what he just did to your teammate. You are a team. You ever seen a team win a Stanley Cup together, how tight they are, that bond and brotherhood that they have? You ever seen a guy meet up with a guy he won a championship with 5 years later? Dude, they hug each other. They have this bond that you have when you're part of a team that cares about each other. Does this team give a shit about each other? They do not show that they do. They don't show that they care. They are a whole group of individuals who are good at hockey. That's great. Together, they're garbage. They've losing the playoffs every single year. They always do. We wonder, why is it happening? And well, let's just do the same thing this year and see if anything changes until they start playing for each other and giving a shit about the jersey that they're wearing that goes back to World War I, something that means a lot to a lot of people. Apparently not a lot to the guys that are wearing it right now, because that's sickening, watching a guy snap his leg in half and then the guy, the perpetrator, the dirtiest rat in the league that everyone hates to play against, come over and do whatever he's saying to the bench, and everyone just looks at their goddamn skates. It starts with the leadership. It starts with Tavares. It starts with the big boys. You've been around long enough, John, to not handle that bullshit the way you did. Step up and do something, man. Where's Domi? Where's Bertuzzi? Those are the guys that can go after Marchand. I hate seeing that with a team I care about. It's embarrassing.